If you've ever had a moment where clarity arrives out of nowhere, maybe an idea, a message, or a knowing that feels instantly true, you've probably wondered what exactly you are tapping into. Today, we're going to talk about what a spiritual download actually is, what it isn't, why some people recognize these moments easily while others overlook them, and how to understand the difference between real intuitive insight and mental noise. Let's get started. A download isn't a magical message delivered from somewhere outside of you. It's a moment when your inner system aligns. Your intuition, subconscious, and energy field are clear and open enough for information to move through without resistance. It feels fast, but it isn't random. It feels sudden, but it comes from alignment, not luck. Energetically, a download is simply a moment when your awareness expands enough for you to access something you couldn't reach before. This can only happen when your energy is open, your nervous system is not in survival mode, and your mind has softened enough to stop blocking what your deeper intelligence already knows. This is why downloads don't arrive when you're forcing, analyzing, or pushing for answers. They come when you're relaxed, honest with yourself, and receptive, often in simple moments when your guard is down. One of the biggest misconceptions is the belief that downloads are delivered to you from somewhere above. People imagine guides whispering messages, the universe sending signals, or higher beings placing information in their minds. But the truth is much more grounded. Downloads don't come to you, they come through you. You're not being handed something new, you're accessing clarity that has always been available within your broader energetic field. It's an internal shift, not an external broadcast. Think of your consciousness as having multiple layers. Most people operate from only one layer day to day. A download is the moment you suddenly tap into a deeper one, where the view is clearer and things that didn't make sense before suddenly do. It's not new information, it's guidance you can finally recognize because your energy's aligned and clear enough to receive it. Downloads are not reserved for awakened people, healers, or anyone with a particular spiritual practice. They happen to everyone, even people who don't believe in anything spiritual at all. Artists call it inspiration, inventors call it breakthroughs, athletes know it as instinct, and parents call it intuition. The experience is the same, only the language changes. The difference is that some people recognize the moment for what it is, and others dismiss it as coincidence or imagination. Awakening doesn't create downloads, it simply makes you more aware of the ones that are already happening. Many people assume a download should feel smooth and peaceful, like a warm wave of insight, but often they show up as a sharp, unmistakable shift in awareness. Real downloads can be confronting. They can expose a truth you've avoided. They can point you toward a change you've been resisting, or they can show you where you've grown out of an old pattern or relationship. A download can feel like a sudden certainty that a cycle is over, a boundary is needed, or something you've been tolerating is no longer aligned. It's not about emotional comfort, it's about accuracy. Truth doesn't always arrive gently, but it always arrives with clarity. Here are the true signs that you're experiencing a download. They're clean, clear, and recognizable, and you'll notice there's no confusion with emotions or overthinking. Instead, these moments come from a sense of inner alignment that feels steady and grounded. A genuine download doesn't come from analysis or mental effort. It lands as a complete understanding, a knowing that stands on its own the moment it appears. There's no internal debate or back and forth. It simply feels true, and your system settles around it. Your physical body often reacts first. You may feel warmth, expansion, tingling, pressure in the chest or head area, or a sense of inner movement. It's your energetic system recognizing the truth before your logical mind creates a language for it. It carries a level of maturity and precision that doesn't feel like your everyday thinking. It's not emotional and it's not dramatic. It simply has a depth that feels like it came from a wiser part of you. A download clears confusion rather than adding more. If you've been uncertain for months, a download can bring instant clarity that rearranges the situation in seconds. Essentially, it simplifies things and brings direction. You feel lighter, more grounded, or more centered. It's a subtle realignment that feels correct, even if the message itself is difficult. Something inside you settles because the truth is now acknowledged. It's just as important to understand what a download is not. A download doesn't create anxiety, stress, urgency, emotional overwhelm, fantasy, wishful thinking, or impulsive decision-making. If the message feels chaotic, pressured, heavy, or emotionally charged, it's not a download, it's your system reacting. Real downloads feel grounded. They land calmly and bring clarity, not pressure. They open your energy rather than closing it. This is something that happened to me when I was least expecting it. There was a night when I went to bed with a problem that had been bothering me for weeks. I wasn't forcing clarity and I wasn't overthinking. I simply couldn't find the answer to this problem, no matter how many angles I looked at it from. And then, in the middle of the night, I woke up suddenly with complete certainty. The answer was just there. It was immediate, obvious, and so clear. It felt like I'd known it all along. And that's because sleep creates a unique opening for this kind of clarity, because your system isn't busy analyzing, worrying, or trying to control the outcome. Your mind is relaxed and your energy is quiet. In this state, it's much easier for intuition to cut through the mental clutter and deliver exactly what you've been trying to figure out while awake. And this is often what a real download feels like. Not dramatic or mystical, just unmistakable truth arriving the moment your inner noise finally drops. Downloads aren't rare, dramatic, or mystical events. They're natural moments of inner alignment when your awareness opens and information from deeper levels of your consciousness become accessible. Once you understand how these moments work, you stop searching outside yourself for signs and start recognizing the intelligence that's already moving through you. And the more honest and present you become, the more frequently these moments appear. Because clarity flows where resistance no longer exists. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, you need to watch my other video, Channeling Energy and How to Harness Your Inner Power, which will show you how to work with your own energy in a way that expands your intuition, strengthens your inner power, and helps you move through life with more clarity and authority. Until next time, take care, trust your inner signals, and always stay inspired.